broadcast live.
You're listening to Keep It Real Underground.
I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line, unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathons. I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line, unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathons. You can catch me with a dime piece, me and the money inside me. Diamonds in my timepiece, diamonds in my timepiece, yeah. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is blood money marathon.
I ain't picking up my line, baby girl, you know I'm counting all this dough. Brands kicking in the trap, blowing up my phone. Run Zoom, pack Zach Morris, yeah, the kid got it by the zone. Run Zoom, Zach, pack them mix, yeah, I got it by the zone. Take a picture, miss it, take a bitch, messing in you hoes. Take a picture, miss it, take a bitch, messing in you hoes. Hit the tar, they took the bag, my niggas called in my phone. I hit the tar, they took the bag, my niggas called in my phone. Keep my daughter on the forehead to my mama, I'm hitting the road. I've been to the bottom, seen the top, a nigga won't beg anymore. I've been to the bottom, seen the top, a nigga won't beg anymore. So fuck that aside, I'm dope in real life and I ain't selling my soul.
I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Mack, homie. Hey, shit. Hey, I got my dog, my homie Clay Hewitt. That was happening, nigga.
What's the business is, man? What's the business is?
I'm chilling. What's good with you, bro?
Man, it's good to be here, man. I'm alive and willing and working. I'm blessed, man. We've been.
That's what's up, man. Hey, me and Clay go back. It's been a minute since I heard from this nigga, bro. And found out that you was in a very, very, very serious car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How do you feel, bro?
I'm just blessed to be alive. I'm happy to, you know what I'm saying, be able to speak to my fans and connect with the people still, you know. After all the hard work I put in, I felt like I was dealt a bit of a broken hand, but God keep the real ones alive. So, you know, He protected me and I'm here, you know, God willing.
That's what's up, man. Man, like I say, man, it's been a long time coming, man, and I'm glad you're still here, still rocking, still doing your thing. Know what I mean? A lot of people take life for granted. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you're still here, my dude. Like, real talk, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the opportunity. Just the energy, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't missed a beat, man. I'm proud of what you're doing. I see what you're doing for the city. Shout out to the 352, the 813, all the surrounding cities, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole city, the whole state of Florida. Florida really putting on the map right now. So
yes, sir. Got to walk Florida boy for life, my nigga. Yes, sir. All right. So with that said, bro, what's some of the projects that's got coming on, man? What since you've been resting up and everything, man? What you been doing while you've been resting up?
Okay, so I want to talk about this new Guinness Book of World Record that we just attempted. Okay. Halloween night last night. I basically uploaded 200 albums of music on YouTube Music and all streaming platforms to set a new Guinness Book of World Record title to become the only artist in the world history to ever unleash 200 albums of music at one time with no label.
That's what's up. Woo! Woo! 200 albums. Jesus.
It's up. Man.
How many songs you were doing per album, man?
In between 10 and 20 songs a piece.
Jesus Christ. I can't even add that up. I'm not even going to add that up, right? I ain't going to make myself sound crazy. Yeah, 200.
Yeah, I'm working on the docu-series right now about the whole 200 albums and the race to get there. I was gonna do a Netflix docu-series. We're gonna do it with Spotify right now. So I'm in the works with Spotify to bring the world record to light. So
yeah, bro, ain't nobody gonna finish that, bro. You ain't gotta worry about nobody touching that. Boy, you bro, that's work. Jesus Christ.
Man. I just want the people that's listening. I thank all my fans. I want to thank all y'all guys for like just the peace and love y'all guys sent me when I was down. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard, you know what I'm saying, certain people shouting me out and just showing me love, and I just appreciate it. As soon as I hit you, Mac, you was like, yeah, let's do this interview. Shout out to y'all guys. I really respect y'all guys for what you're doing.
Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, as soon as you got in my inbox, dude. As soon as you hit my inbox, he was like, hey, bro, I heard you doing the radio. Hey, yeah, I'm doing it. What's up? You good? You was like, hell yeah. Like, anyway I can get, hell yeah, I got you, nigga. You're on the next rotation. Shit, I don't play around, bro. Like, this is, no, I show love to people that show love to me, bro. Like, real love.
Yeah, Mac, I've known you for a minute, man. It's been a while that I've known you, man, like doing shows and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I became a long way, bro. I done so much, and I'm still doing so much, man. So now, I mean, so besides trying to go ahead and try to get your the Spotify special and the documentary, what are some of the upcoming things that people need to be looking out for?
Just search my name, man. I'm just willing to be the person that you just search my name and see what you come up with. There's 200 albums on deck with all this music, so I need every single person that's listening to just tap in and basically just see what I'm doing. You know, like there's so much music, I can't tell you guys one album to focus on. I'm just gonna say I've given something to the artist, to the fan base out there that's different. If you're looking for something that's different, type my name in the search engine, see what you come up with, and I appreciate y'all guys just for listening, because at this point it's just giving it back to the fans. Like, it's all about y'all guys. It's all about the consumer. It's all about the people. And then being able to actually consume this amount of music. So I just appreciate you guys for listening.
So what motivated you, bro, to put that much music for the world to hear?
I got a daughter, you know what I'm saying, by the name of Millie Matrix. And I basically just, I wanted to leave her something to be proud of. And know that if you put your mind to like your dreams, like my dream was to do 100, and I ended up with 200 under my belt. So I guess, you know, just letting her know that you can chase your dreams and achieve anything. And, you know, no matter what you go through, because I'm not going to say the road was easy, but it's not about going through it. It's about getting through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Man, that's good to hear, man. I'm like I said, bro. I'm glad that you got through your situation. I'm glad you got through your situation and still have the same motivation behind it. Now, I mean, you didn't let nothing deter you for what you wanted to do.
And I appreciate you for just saying that. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't know it was going to happen because I was down for a little bit because I broke my back. But anyone that knows me, anything that I go through, I put it towards the music. It's like fuel to the fire. So anybody going through it, like I said, man, just don't go through it, get through it. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So my question is, while you were getting your rest, how the hell was you recording, bro? Can you let the people know how the hell you was recording? See that? All right. See, I get what you did. A lot of people not understanding. Like, you put in 200 albums, and you went through a very serious situation. How in the fuck did you record as you was hurt that bad, bro? Please let these fans know, bro.
It's crazy that you say that because I'm actually standing in the room, one of the rooms that I continued the world record. So after the car accident, I was kind of like, you know, depression kicks in when you're not allowed to go out the house and just do the normal things that you're allowed to do. So, shout out to my homie S. I basically took his laundry room and I created a recording studio in his laundry room. And it's crazy because we had to get out of there. So I took it to the shed. I actually made a shed studio. It's literally a shed with a concrete slab. There's only one door to get in and one door to get out. And there's a fan in that basement. And I sat in there and I literally recorded the 200 albums before Halloween night, midnight, so that I can drop it last night on all streaming platforms for the world. And I mixed, mastered, engineered, and I wrote all my lyrics. I didn't have an engineer. I did it all myself, so that just kind of makes it a little more pure for the fan when you listen. Because when you're listening to the music, it's not me and the engineer. And I'm not like trying to down anyone with an engineer. I'm just saying I was an artist that didn't know, and I learned the process of mixing and mastering and engineering and trying to pick apart good beats. And so I basically fell in love with my craft. Me and the microphone, the recording studio, and my knowledge of what I was eligible to do, I couldn't move around too much. So I bought a microphone that was, basically low level so that I can sit down and record. And it's crazy because, some of the albums I'm recording, my jaw's broken, my teeth are fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Reminisce of Kanye West and You Got Me This Accident. Yeah, my jaw was broken. And my teeth are fucked up. Like to this day, like when you see me in reality, when you guys see me, like you'll be able to tell, like my jaw's still fucked up to this day because of the accident. But long story short, between a makeshift studio in a laundry room and a makeshift studio inside of a shed, like I was eligible to give you guys this creation, and not to take anything away from anybody doing it in a huge studio. This was just me and the love I have for music. The CD covers, the art of the beats, and everything that I put together. So when you're listening, just listen from a different perspective. Listen to a perspective of when you're alone, can you do it by yourself? And that's what I wanted to teach my daughter, because she's alone a lot, because I go on tour. And when my daughter listens to my music, it keeps her strong. You know what I mean? So I wanted to do it basically for people out there that are going through it. There's anxiety and depression, and a lot of people are going through it, and we don't talk about that stuff. We don't glorify what people go through with mental health, and because it's not the cool thing to do. And I understand that, but I felt like somebody needed something to talk about with the kids and adults too, because I don't think adults talk about it enough. But I felt like I should be an advocate of my lane and just tell people that if you're going through it, you're not alone, and this music is just something for you to get through it with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, music is very therapeutic, man. It actually, to give you facts about me, it saved my life.
All right.
I mean, like it literally saved my life. I have a song that's out. It's called "Tired of Life." It's actually, I got a music video for it on YouTube. It's basically a suicide note.
All right.
I mean, so for me to write those lyrics and spill them out onto an actual record and let everybody listen to it, it helped me motivate myself, like, because I got people to hit me in my inbox to say, hey, look, bro, you saved my life, bro. Like, I didn't know other people are going through this. You know what I mean? And it scares me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, for people to hit me up and say, hey, bro, yeah, that was very motivational. I love it. Keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? That's what kept me going for doing music, dog. That and my kids. So I understand depression, bro. I understand depression. And a lot of people don't understand that if you allow stress is the main thing of everything. Stress will kill you without you even knowing it. You know what I mean?
I just want to let people know that, you know what I'm saying, I didn't just get through this music by myself.
Yeah.
I was encouraged by the doctors to take, you know what I'm saying, narcotics and all type of stuff, and I denied myself of all of that and kind of went through the pain of having my ribs broke and my back broken without any type of pill medication. And I stuck to smoking leaf, I ain't gonna lie. And I locked in the studio and we created this music. And I say we, because me, myself, and I locked into the booth and created something magical with the power of leaf by myself. And I ain't gonna lie to the people that's out there condemning the 420 family that is 420 friendly. I'm an advocate, and I want to say that I want to take this time to stand up for the cannabis plant and say that I'm not against anything that these companies are doing. When I went through it, I walked through it with some good cannabis and some good music, and made sure that I kicked the Bob Marley way if I could just put it in that perspective. But
I feel you, bro. Like I feel you, bro. It made that's what I'm saying, bro. Going through that, bro, it make you want to smoke, bro. Smoking is not bad, bro. For everybody out there, listen, smoking will calm your nerves to where you don't want to mess up nothing else. You just want to stay focused and stay calm. Please, whatever y'all do, y'all can please pick up the blunt if y'all have to. I'm telling you, it saves lives.
I mean, I would be lying if I didn't tell the world that cannabis wasn't a big help through this whole situation.
Yes,
shout out to the 430 Pop Brothers at Law, my Pop Brother Mark, all my homies back home in LA. And I just want to take this time to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity for playing my music, because like us as artists, and I just want to say this, like us as artists sometimes just take for granted the little things that even us as people do for each other. So for you playing my music, for you talking about me as an artist on your radio station, salutations to you and the co-host to y'all guys' radio station and everything you're doing for artists, because we as artists got to understand we still people at first. So I want to say thank you for what you guys have done for me as an artist. But tonight you could have chose any other artist to talk about, but you chose to talk about this world record. So I appreciate y'all guys and just what you're doing in the whole, because you're bringing light to these projects that are happening. And for artists like myself, I humble myself and I say thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? From all of the artists.
Yeah, truly much appreciate it. Yes, sir. Like, bro, like I said, bro, like from me knowing you, because I know you from without the clay.
All right.
Know what I mean? I knew you before clay. Know what I mean? So, and then a lot of people don't know that. So,
right.
From to hear you then and to hear you now, the level of how you came out of your situation, you can actually hear it. You can hear it from the difference, and it's a go the same way for me. Like when you first met me, I was still basically trying to figure myself out. Now that I done grew up and got myself together and know what the hell I'm doing, I'm a whole different person. And you can hear that in your music, dog, and it's beautiful. Like real talk. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, for you to put out that much music, and that's another thing. For you to put out that much music and all you do, you were stuck in one spot. Nobody else has a fucking excuse. Nobody has an excuse. If you can't go to the studio, do it yourself. It is what it is. Know what I mean? And then just let other people know. If you can record yourself, you can record yourself. If you don't know how to mix and master, it's companies out there that will mix and master it for you. You might got to pay a little money, but it is what it is. So it's no excuse, man. This man is telling y'all there is no excuse why you can't let your dream and your livelihood come true.
Yo, Dream, I promise you this. If you put money into yourself and you teach yourself how to make money passively, the money that you put into your music, you'll make tenfold. Like, I'm understanding these things that I'm creating for myself, which are passive ways of income, which is, for layman terms and speaking, a way to make money in your sleep without working. So the music I've created, this music is making me money in my sleep. And I just want to teach any artist out there that if you need help, ask somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, contact me, jump in my inbox and ask if you need help, like, to learn ways to make money passively from your music videos, from your tour footage. Like, I've learned out a few ways within the last 24 hours, just making money passively within a couple different ways off your music, that people might just not know about and might want to be educated about. So it's about spreading the knowledge. It's about teaching our culture. It's about, if we want to cancel culture, let's cancel this murder culture. Let's cancel this whole culture for these women. Let's bring these women up rather than tear them down. Let's do something positive for the culture, because everything that we're seeing, like, I watched, and I don't mean to bring it up because I know they don't go Kanye crazy, but people got to understand, they might not understand what Kanye was saying. It might have went over their head, and that's why they judge it and they say that he's crazy. Now, yes, I don't agree with a lot of things he said, But let's take for granted what he did say, and that is that our culture is being taken advantage of. In fact, we can open our eyes and see that the real picture is what's going on these records, when you can sit there and you can play 10 songs of a female teaching you how to pop that and pop this. And our daughters out there listening to this and want to become this, and they idolize this. We got to realize what we're doing to our culture and our community through our outlet. So I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to preach to nobody because I'm not no preacher. I ain't never been to school for nothing like that. I'm just saying with my music, I'm bringing something different. And I pray to God that y'all guys listen, open up your ears and understand, like, there's some things going on with this music that people don't know about. We really got to be educated. I'm not saying I'm going to be the educator. I'm just going to try to open up the mind of maybe the youth that can understand what they're listening to, rather than seeing that it's almost a confused reality. So shout out to the fans listening. Shout out to the team on the radio. Shout out to the homie, my big homie, because if it wasn't for you, me logging in with you, I wouldn't be here tonight. So shout out to the 352, man. I want to jump off here a little early because my back hurt, but I love y'all guys. I want y'all guys to know that the music is up. Halloween night, we surprised the world. We broke the internet, 200 albums of music. Clay Hewitt on all streaming platforms, man. Mack, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, fam, before you go, bro, I want you to do this thing called I Do Swag Shit with me. You can do swag shit with me on count of 3?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Swag. That real. That's my boy Clay Hewitt doing this thing with a 200 album, bro. Y'all look for my dog. Let's go. Hey, bro, you be safe and just hit the rest, man. I know you got a long thing. Yes, my dude.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all guys. Send me the link and everything. I'm going to repost it, man.
But we got you, bro. I got you, man.
Gotta get it on the daily. All I want is dubs. You know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper. All I know is blood money marathon. You can catch me with a dime piece. Me getting the money inside me. Diamonds in my timepiece. Diamonds in my timepiece. Yeah. Gotta get it on the daily. All I want is dubs. You know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper. All I know is blood money marathon.
I ain't picking on my line, baby girl, you know I'm counting all this dough. Brands kicking in the trap, blowing on my phone. Run zoo, pack, Zach Morris, yeah, the kid got it by the zone. Run zoo, Zach, pack, them mix, yeah, I got it by the zone. Take a picture, miss it, take a bitch, messing in you hoes. Take a picture, miss it, take a bitch, messing in you hoes. Hit the tar, they took the bag, my niggas called in my phone. I hit the tar, they took the bag, my niggas called in my phone. Keep my daughter on the forehead to my mama, I'm hitting the road. I've been to the bottom, seen the top, and nigga won't beg anymore. I've been to the bottom, seen the top, and nigga won't beg anymore. So fuck that aside, I'm dope in real life, and I ain't selling my soul.
I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line, unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon. I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line, unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon. You can catch me with a dime piece, me getting the money inside me. Diamonds in my timepiece, diamonds in my timepiece, yeah. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon.
Give her the box, a pussy a ticket, she look like she hitting the lotto. I wasn't a leave, I'm spreading the wood and they go, pussy in the lotto. Passing the you, hold the bread in the duffel, I get to the bag of the motto. Passing the you, hold the bread in the duffel, I get to the bag of the motto. LA for the weekend, I'm in the mountain, Chimintaro. Pulled up on a block spot, jumped out, did it for the block door. Go with the action, rotate with the Jordans on the body, go with the bottles. I go with the action, rotate with the Jordans on the body, go with the bottles. Bang, bang, won't pop though. Revolution like Pato. Chase a check, I get guap though. So it's fucking hate, they won't pop off. From the graveyard to the block though. From the graveyard to the block though. Got my nigga twisting they fingers up and knock the cheese all like your nachos.
I got money on my mind,
It's
I'm
poppin',
just trying to
nigga.
get some dough. I ain't picking up my line, unless it's money on the phone.
That paper,
Gotta
nigga.
get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on.
Huh?
I've been chasing after paper, all I know is blood money
5, 4, 3, 2,
marathon.
go.
I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line, unless it's money on the phone.